Hey guys, welcome back to the R.A.D pack, where today we're going to do some work on the house because, let's just be honest, it's looking pretty pathetic. It's literally just this one room and a dog. The dog is good, but we need more. So what we're going to do is build an enchant room, a potions room, and a chest room. And what we're going to do for those is basically, chest room is going to go out in this direction. Probably shouldn't destroy that torch. Going to go out in this direction. And the enchants room and potions room are going to go this way. But what we're going to do is go out a few blocks, then build a staircase, go up enchant room, go down potions room. And that is basically how the build is going to go. I've got a little bit of an idea in my head, but it's nothing too crazy.
A few minutes later.
There we go. This is going to be the basis of our chest room. And then what we're going to do for the walls is we're going to have these slate roofs, which I think look pretty nice. Do we have them there as well? Actually, I think we'll get something else for these 12 blocks. But then what we're going to do is have it so the chests go like this, in this sort of pattern around the room, and then we're going to break it up with this olive wood, which I think looks pretty nice. And then we'll have some like torches on here, chest. And I think it should look pretty good. And then, yeah, I do like the idea of this. I think this is going to come along quite nicely.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. And also, I forgot to mention, I got this chisel. Well, I say I got it. You make it with a stick and a piece of iron. And what you can do with it is you can either chisel straight from, like, just left clicking. I genuinely had to look to see if it was the left button. But yeah, you can chisel just by straight left clicking. Or you can do this, and then that, and then you get an option of all of this stuff. So we may have to use this a little bit, because I think we could make some decent looking blocks, but for the time being, let's get on with the enchant room. And also, I forgot to mention at the start of the video, we may do some enchanting at the end of this, depending on how long the video is going to be, because we could really do with the buff of some enchants. Like, it would definitely help with our next adventures.
2,000 years later.
Right then, so we've got our staircase done, and I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. We've got lava stone, which is pretty easy to make. It's literally just 8 stone around a bucket of lava, and we've got this black ceramic tile stuff. Honestly, forgot the name of it for a second, but I did have to make that kiln down there so that I could actually make the staircase and stuff. But other than that, nothing too difficult to make. And now we've got our room set up. Well, I say set up, we've got the shells of them set up. What's that? But yeah, is there something up there? There was definitely just dirt falling from that block, and it's really confused me. But now, all we need to do is sort the rooms out. And I've already planned out a little design for them. So the bookcases are going to go around like this. I'm not sure the walls I'm going to use in this room, to be quite honest, but I think it's still going to look pretty decent. And then the floor, we're going to use this palm plank stuff. At least it is palm, isn't it? Yeah, palm planks. Just break that block. There we go. And then we're going to have some fences running along like that. And I think from the inside it'll look good. Do need some torches up, actually, because weirdly, this lava stone doesn't give off any light, which is very strange, but it doesn't. And I think once that's done, it'll look good. But I'll do the rest of that building off camera. And then we go down here. And this room's even smaller, but I think it should still be enough. Because what we're going to do, have 3 brewing stands, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to go on our chisel. Oh yeah, also, the lava stone, you actually have to chisel into pillars. I thought I'd mention that. And then you go here, and then we're going to go netherrack. And then there's this. I think this could look quite good. And then we go nether brick. And probably, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking that. Or that. The grey or black. I'm not sure which one, though. You know, we'll try black, and then we'll sort the rest out. So go this. Yeah, that does look pretty good, to be fair. And then the walls are going to be here as well. I just thought I'd mention that. It's not going to be that small. The walls will be like that. Yeah, I think this looks good. And then the floor will be like that. And then, where should we put... Because we're going to use glowstone, obviously. But where should we put it? Maybe it's just in the corners. Yeah, like that. I think that... Yeah, this is... I think even though it's going to be a small room, it'll still look good. That's all that matters. You know what? I think the finished product is actually looking very nice indeed. So obviously this is the enchant room, and speaking of enchanting, I think we'll save the enchanting for another episode because I only have 23 levels and can't really be bothered to go and get more because I've been on this quite a while now. But we will see what we can get. We can enchant that. Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Death's Odium. Oh, and it's in red, which makes me think it's important. Or it's bad. Because curses are in red, aren't they? So maybe it's bad. Multi-jump 4. Ooh. Some pretty decent sounding enchants. And so let's go and have a look at the potions room now quickly. Which I think I think honestly, it needs to be a bit longer. I think it needs to be like 1 or 2 blocks longer. Or maybe... Do you know what? Actually, I think the staircase needs to end here. As in on this block here. And not there. I think that is part of the problem. Maybe if I just got rid of this. And then... Yeah, actually, do you know what? What we'll do instead is put them there. And we'll have it like this. But obviously this wall here will be these bricks here. So I think that will look a lot better than it does now. Yeah, I think that's just an improvement. It's already improved it massively. So yeah, this is the potions room, which honestly may not get used that much, depending on how useful potions are in this. But yeah, I think honestly, as a whole, it's turned out pretty well. Like, I honestly think the house is looking pretty decent now. Chest room obviously needs a few more chests, but I think it looks pretty good. Enchant room, I think it's simple, but I think it looks quite nice. And honestly, I wasn't meant to say honestly, I don't know why I did. But what I was going to do with the bookshelves is bring them up another row there. And I think that would look a little bit better. But honestly, I think it has turned out really well. I'm happy with it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Yeah, now I forget I said anything about ending the episode there because I've done a little bit of editing on it, and the video is only going to be at 7 minutes, which just isn't long enough in the slightest. So let's do some enchanting. Now, if I'm remembering rightly, it was the chest plate, but I didn't realise that this chest plate is pathetic. So I made another one, which is actually, well, it's average, but it's better than that. So hopefully it still has protection 4. It does. So hopefully this also has... Oh, I don't know what that does. What does Death's Odium do? It doesn't sound good, but hopefully it's not terrible. Otherwise, that's not good. But let's try and get at least... I at least want sharpness 4 on the sword. I'll be happy with that. Put it that way. Don't really need another chest plate. In fact, I should probably look up what Death's Odium does, because if it's really bad, I might actually need another chest plate. Yeah, no, I don't understand that. Basically, it says, while you're dying, it reduces your maximum HP by 1. But by dying, what does it mean? Does it mean when you're nearly dead, or does it just mean when you're taking damage in general? Either way, it's bad, so we made another one, which is actually good, because it's got 1 armor toughness. But I don't think there are any enchants that we want, are there? Yeah, I don't think so. Multi-jump 3 sounds interesting. But yeah, I think we'll just start enchanting books.
2,000 years later.
This is taking so much longer than I thought it would to get sharpness on my sword. But I do have protection on my legs and chest, and I think I can get it on my helmet now. So hopefully we don't get another bad curse. I should just stop speaking, shouldn't I? Because I can't actually redo that helmet anymore, because I got that from a... what was it called? The things. I don't know what they're called anymore. But yeah, it's really annoying because there are so many enchants in this that it makes it really difficult to get the one that you actually want.
Much later.
Finally, there is sharpness 4. Now just please don't give me any curses. Because I can't just remake this sword. Because I did have to remake another pair of boots because I got 2 curses on them. Fortunately, though, I did get Protection 4 and Nimble 3 on the next pair I made. So that is good. But just no curses. That's plain Sharpness 4. I'll take it. I mean, and I'll just have to use books to... Because there are a lot of enchants that are really good. But obviously I don't have them because I've only got Sharpness 4. But I'll take it. I will happily take Sharpness 4 after 17 years of trying to get it. So, now we will actually end the video. So, I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.